So this is just something that you should go around the room and just make it real quick and simple, but that way everybody hears their own stories of why they're here. And that actually should be done part of your introduction and then go into the 10 reasons. Okay, so the next thing that I'm going into is the income potential. Now there are different steps in Premier that you can accomplish. Now all of us that are here that are new jewelers, you are a jeweler. There's people in this room that are builders, and I am a designer. So there is different potential of making financial gain in the company, but it just depends on where you want to go. So I'm going to go over really brief, and again, this is all information that will be passed out to you. As I said, we all start as a jeweler, and then we go to a builder, which is 4 people in your family. And then there's the designer, which is me. I've sponsored 7 people or more. And then you can go on down the road where it says designer, 1 diamond, and so forth. So we'll go ahead and hand this out, and you guys can kind of look over it and see where it is. This is something you want to get with your mommy in Premier to find out where you want to be in Premier, and you can get those goals set with them. The earning potential. Now, you already know you can make money by just having home shows, but there's another way of bringing in money, and that's by sponsoring or having babies of your own. Now, you automatically start making 10% as soon as you sponsor someone or you have a baby in your family. But at a designer level, which is where I'm at, that means you have between 7 and 30 jewelers, and the potential monthly income for that is between $350 and $1,500 on a monthly basis. It does go on down all the way to a 7 diamond, and we'll go ahead and pass that around so you can kind of see where the financial aspect of it is. I do have CV reports of myself, Kristen, and Casey Clagle, and I'm either a grandma or mom or a great-grandmother to you guys here. And then you'll have your grandma, great-grandma, or your great-grandma in these. So just to let you know kind of where the income potential is for each person, and know that each one of these people are accessible. So if you have any questions or you want to know how they got there, then you can go ahead and email them directly. Alrighty, so our next step in Premier, we're going to go ahead and go to, so then you would just go into it individually and see if they have questions. Alrighty? Okay, we're going to go into our free jewelry and contest. With new jewelers, we ask that you fill out this Frank list, and this is basically friends, relatives, acquaintances, neighbors, and kid connections. We want all of you new jewelers to go ahead and fill this out. This is very, very important. You want to get the first top 4 people that you know, hey, I can go to you for anything, pretty much your best friend, family members, and then keep going down each list. We want you to highlight the first 4 people. Contact them directly, and then have them book a show for you. Okay, once you've gotten 4 bookings from them, you'll go to the next 4, and the next 4, the next 4, until you have 9 solid bookings on your calendar. And the reason we want you to do that is because there's the Quick Start 6 and the Quick Start 9. The Quick Start 6 will actually get you $200 in free jewelry. Quick Start 9 will give you $300 in free jewelry. So those are different ways of getting free jewelry in Premier. Now, the other way of getting, we have some contests for you. When you're doing the Frank list, I did include a dialogue on how to get bookings and what you can say to your friends and family members. So I'll go ahead and give that to you as well. Now back to the Quick Start program and the Quick Share program. We've actually enclosed this form here, and your mommy in Premier is also having like a little contest for you too. So this is something you want to follow and get together with her so that you can try and meet these goals as well. Not only that you'll get the free jewelry from Premier, but you'll get something special from your Premier mommy as well. Okay? Alrighty. And then the other ways, like I just said, the Quick Start program I just went over. There's a Crown Jewel program, which means that if you sell a certain amount, you can qualify for each stage here. And I'm not going to go over each one of them because you'll have them in your handout. And it does say how much you can earn in free jewelry for these wonderful benefits as well. Then there's the designer program, which when you become a builder, that means you're sponsoring people. If you sponsor 4 people, you'll get $300 in free jewelry. Designer, that means you've sponsored 7 people, you'll get $500 in free jewelry, and the list goes on and on. There's different ways of always learning always earning free jewelry in Premier, and that's what I love about this company. Alrighty. Then for the Quick Start 9, if this is another way, let's say you've already had 5 home shows and you're trying to get those extra 4 at your home show, this is something that you can go ahead and clip to your board and tell them, your friends and family, I'm looking for 4 more shows because I'm trying to get this contest, so you can go ahead and go through that. Alrighty, the secret to making money. Okay, we all want to make money, right? Well, in order for us to do and make that secret is to go to work. Know that if you don't work your business, it's not going to work, okay? So you need to put every effort into making it work. You should put a certain amount of time aside to what you're going to do with Premier and make your goals set, okay? Now, we're going to go into a booking activity, so we want to make sure that you know how you're doing. Bookings are the most important part of your business because that's what's going to keep your business going, is those bookings. And the bookings, you have to be able to do one booking activity in your show. This is where you guys, either Leanne, Wendy, or yourself, will want to go ahead and do a booking activity. I'm not going to do that, so you guys can go ahead and choose which one you want to do. Role play it and actually do the booking activity, okay? So once they've done the booking activity, then we'll go into this sponsoring activity. You guys again need to choose which sponsoring activity you guys want to use and actually do the sponsoring activity. Let them know that sponsoring is important. It's another way of obviously making more income, but more than that, it's being able to bless somebody with the opportunity with Premier to be able to either stay home with their kids or whatever the case may be. So then we'll go to hostess coaching. Now, hostess coaching is the most important thing that you guys can do for your business, and that is to keep in constant contact. And you've heard me say this time and time again. That is when you go over, when you're at your home show and they've booked a show, you want to make sure that you go over the hostess packet with them. Let them know what it is that they're going to earn. When you booked your shows, you had to book a show in order for you to have one. And that's, the 30% that Premier will give you in free jewelry. The $25 hostess benefits that can add up to $100. So you want to make sure that they understand that and go over it with them. I enclose a home show worksheet, and it basically tells them, what they want, what do they need to get it, their guest list, and outside orders. So go over this with them. Take the time to go over with them at that show. And then later on call them or email them and tell them, don't forget, if you do this, you get this. So again, constant contact with your hostesses. It's very, very important.